Birds are singing. It's Saturday evening. I am off camp property for a little bit, and I'm just enjoying an evening walk in the woods around the neighborhood just because I can. It's not the woods, but it's still a nice evening for a little bit of a walk. Whatever happened in the past, leave it in the past. And just move forward into the future. Because you can't change the past, you can't control the past. So I'm not going to let the past disappoint me or make me sad. There's a lot of things in the past that have not gone my way. But I just look into the future because that's what I can control. I can be adventurous, I can plan adventure, and just move forward with a positive attitude rather than being upset or mad or having envy of how something worked out for somebody else, or what do you call it? Have a vengeance, which is very dangerous. You don't want that as part of your lifestyle. To truly be healthy and to be at peace, I want to just be positive, control what I can control, and be happy with the future I can make for myself each and every day, one day at a time. I just heard some children playing and laughing, and that's a great thing to hear in the neighborhood. It's just the beauty of life, people having fun, finding joy in life. We want to keep doing that. And the way you do that is live in the present. Don't worry about the past because you can't change it. You learn from the past. And don't worry about the future because there might be some things that happen between now and then that change your plan for the future. That happened to me on trail. That's happened to me in life. So instead, live in the present, learn from the past, and plan for the future and be okay with those plans changing. I really do think that the trail really helped me feel some peace that I hadn't felt before. Look at those beautiful bushes. Aren't those just gorgeous? I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. This is a busy intersection. I pray for all the people that I see, the lives I see passing by, people on walks, people driving. I just pray that they all find peace in their day as well. Sun's over there, thinking about setting within the next hour. I just pray that I can keep using my life to please God in whatever way I can, to make the world a better place, to make a difference somehow, spread a positive message. That's what I live for, that's what we can live for. Make other people's days a little bit brighter, make the world a brighter place. Just do whatever we can to spread smiles. Positivity. The trail has helped me recognize that in myself, recognize that I can be positive more, and that I choose my own attitude each and every day, where I wasn't necessarily doing that before. So I spent more days depressed or sad or upset about something I couldn't control. And now I realize that I can control it because I just control my own mood. That makes a world of difference, and because I know that, it makes a world of difference for the people I encounter as well. Getting down into beach territory. It's so simple, just walking out the door and going for an evening walk. But I feel like that just brings about so much peace in myself. And I can share that with you all. Because I could have just, after dinner, here's the beach. I could have just after dinner or just gone to my room, read a book or something, and called it a night. But instead it's like, you know what, I'll go on a short 2-mile walk or something. Why not? And it's so peaceful just walking and embracing my thoughts, which now are pretty good thoughts that I like sharing with all of you. There's the sun. Beautiful beach, isn't it? This is Bayview Beach in Connecticut, on Long Island Sound. I love kayaks. Little beach road community here with the houses on stilts for high water. I do miss the trail, the Appalachian Trail. I'm glad to know that I'll be going back there. But in the meantime, I'll just enjoy these present moments. The evening walks I can do on my day off from the camp. And then the times that I am at camp, making a difference in the lives of scouts. Sleeping to refresh myself, eating. I'm eating whatever leftovers I can. When the table gets seconds, it's like I'm eating lots of salad. Just trying to finish the bowls. There's nothing left on the table. So I am eating a lot. I'm maybe getting less hiker hunger now that I'm 2 weeks removed from the trail, but still want to eat all the nutritious meats I can and salads and everything. This is my journey for the summer. Ooh, dog. This is my journey for the summer. Refueling myself, replenishing all the nutrients I need to stay well. Feeling much stronger, and that's a good thing, of course. So I was at a point in the trail where I was just feeling weak every day. When I was going through the whites, I was really feeling weak every day, and like I couldn't do the hills or the trail the same way that I used to anymore. Whew, busier road. I do think that I was at the point where my body was starting to potentially eat muscle because my muscles were feeling weaker and I just was going slower and slower. So I really think scout camp did come at a good time for me. I don't think I would have been strong to continue. I needed this break. Look at that sunset. Remember, we like to keep capturing sunsets, y'all. Beautiful. I think some people are having their 4th of July picnics today. Look at all these cars, because it's a Saturday and 4th of July was 2 days ago. It's July 6th today. So walking right now, walking these 2.2 miles, I do feel my knees bothering me just a little bit, not too bad. But it's definitely there. And when I get down on the floor, it's much harder to get up. So I'm conscious of that. I don't know what the reason for that is, but it's there. So I have to think about. My feet, however, feel great. So that's a good thing. I think it was just the rocks. I'm not having any of those strange, random pains in my feet, which I was having for the first week after the trail. So I think that's a good sign. Now, if you remember, I did twist my knees twice, one coming down south or north Kinsman, and the other coming down Garfield Mountain. So I think that may have something to do with my knees, but I'm not quite positive. We'll just keep monitoring it over the next 6 weeks over the summer. My message for you all today is to make every day count. Make every day count. Do something special every day, either for yourself or for somebody else. Some days you have to serve yourself, and some days you have to serve another person. Make a balance. Just make every day count. Breathing in some fresh air right now, just smelling nature, smelling the outside. It's so good. Up here is Gulf Beach. It looks a little busy right now, which I'd expect on a summer Saturday evening, but there's a nice boardwalk up there, and I was wondering if I could get a good shot at the beach over there. That sun just disappearing behind that cloud right there. Cool. where I grew up. Right near this place. I hardly ever came down here though. Right there is Charles Island. I went there, walked across the sandbar from Silver Sands, which is over there somewhere. Silver Sands is an accessible walking at low tide to Charles Island right there, which I did one of my pre-hike videos on. This part of the walkway is new because a storm wiped it out a few years ago. So you can tell that this part is the new part that was washed away. The old part's still okay though. It's kind of pretty up there. Good night, Connecticut. One thing I want to say is that I appreciate moments of just watching the water lap at the shore, just seeing how nature works now that I may not have appreciated before my hike. So I've gained a lot of benefit from just appreciating nature, feeling the wind, the breeze, just smelling the fresh air, watching water lap against the shore that I really had not done before or felt before. So that's a win in my book. I love walks now. I love just appreciating what's outside, what's around us, and being with my thoughts too. It allows me to think more. So yeah, do it. Go out and do it. Go outside. Think more, believe more, grow confidence in yourself. Think positively, encourage yourself. Yeah, this is the win. Anyway, thanks for joining with me in my thoughts today and on this evening walk. It's been a pleasure having you along. I'll probably post this midweek when I'm in week 2 of camp, just to spread out my videos a little bit, because I just finished recording one this morning when I was leaving camp about week 1. So I'll probably post this midweek and I'll be thick into week 2 by that point. But it's just a nice night to reflect and think about what's around us. So go do it. Go do whatever's calling to you and enjoy life. And remember to always embrace the journey and happy trails. Oh, and by the way, if you're thinking that I'm a little quiet today or hoarse, it's because I used a lot of my voice this past week, being loud at camp, sometimes needing to talk over some people. And it was a lot of talking and yelling and doing things, yelling commands from the climbing tower, etc. And we used all of our 10 hours for the climbing merit badge this week to get everybody their badge. This badge is supposed to end at like from 10 o'clock to 11:45 in the morning. We went like to 12 o'clock every single day just to get everyone their badge. And everyone walked away with it, all 8 people, which was great. But it was definitely a lot of talking, commands, etc. And I feel like I lost a little bit of my voice, so nothing bad. Not my spirits, just my voice that might be down a little bit, just in case you're wondering. Still in always great spirits, and I hope you can be too. Have a great night, and see you next time. Isn't that a cool little driveway? I'm just appreciating more and more now. Join with me in my adventure. And then I find a little bunny. Hello, bunny. There's not 1, but 2 bunnies. Hello. Always glad to see you too. I hope you have a good evening too. Stay positive, friend.